Hi everyone.
Hello.
Cendril. Hello. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma. We are now in the Everfall. Now, if that sounds familiar, it's because, hey, isn't that place that was below the Pawns Guild we went and searched? Yes. But now it's completely different. Now, you can still get here from the Pawns Guild. From that door beneath the Pawns Guild.
Good day.
But the place is completely different now. Here you will find some of the biggest challenges that the original the original Dragon's Dogma had to offer. You'll see stuff that we have fought before, but that were really challenging. You'll start to see those kind of things. Now, to continue the quest and get to the final bit of story, the ending, we have to gather 20 wake stones. And he's saying 20 wake stones. We have 2. I know. But you can find wake stones a lot here in the Everfall now. As long as you can beat the enemies that show up. We'll find them from big enemy drops. Regular enemies have chances to drop shards, which we can turn into wake stones. We can find them in treasure chests. Everything in here resets after a couple of days. So if you loot a couple of places, it's like, okay, I liked those rooms. You can exit and get more than just go back. Now, something to note. The only way out of here is to use a fairy stone, which is why they give you a fairy stone. Make sure you have fairy stones before you come in here. Now I have this eternal fairy stone. And I believe you have to be standing on one of these, or at least close by. You can't be in the, actually in the dungeon to leave, I think.
Well met, Arisen.
This is Akim.
The dying breath, my mistress bade me stay here. And so this pond lingers, that the meager offerings I've collected may serve future Arisen on their path. Choose as you will, sir.
This guy has some different things for you to buy. 4 of each, 2 of those, 2 sobering wines. Jewels of Health. Winter's Path Tome, which we don't have. It's just a ice attack. Golden wristbands. Stuff here will be expensive if you find weapons and armor to buy. There is 1 or 2 more shops somewhere inside this place. So, there are 16 different floors for you to explore. I think it's 16. To go to another floor, you just jump off and grab a hold of a ledge. Don't worry about falling damage while you're in here. Well, at least the falling damage while you jump to another place. If you happen to just face plant on something, the damage is fixed. I think it's 300 damage, something like that. Make sure you have that much HP, but I believe the damage is fixed. So you just jump off of here, whee, and go to another floor. There is a super optional boss on one of the floors, and we will attempt that. If I find the right floor. Here is the entrance to the Pawns Guild, and this will get you back to Grand Zorn. You can do that. Now you may be thinking, well, the guards are going to attack you, right? Not necessarily. They'll only attack you if you go to a certain part of Grand Zorn, where the keep and the nobles are, the noble quarter. Hello, Maze. And Cleverstone. So, now's the fun part. I've got to try to find different places to fall down and grab. Jump. Oh, still the same one. Let's go to this one. Oh, it didn't. Lame. Oh, we're gonna fall for some time then. Great, now I have no clue where we are. I was gonna try to go floor by floor, but oh well. Wherever this is. Now, until... Oh, is there a pawn?
Hello.
Yeah.
Can I help you? Then I...
Level 48 pawn. There will be something we have to do first before we can explore this place proper. There's a boss that's going to keep sending us to the same place no matter where we are. We'll always get sent to kind of the same room until we beat that boss. So, let's do that. Oh, I already found a golden ring. Hopefully we win.
What is this place?
Oh, a little bit of light there. Welcome to the Chamber of Confusion. This is always where you'll be the first time, no matter what floor you enter. We have to defeat a boss first before we can, like I said, go to different chambers. Each floor is a chamber, but again, until you beat this one, you'll always end up here. There's a boss confusing you.
There are those among the pawns that haunt this place who attack any they see. I know not the cause of their corruption. Perhaps no one does.
Now that's something very important. There are pawns that will attack you here. Be careful. It will not open. I think this guy says the same thing.
Hello. Our descent was slow work and hard won. In the end, it claimed my master's life. This place is home to fearsome creatures, sir. Take care.
But you'll want to search everything because you will find lots of stuff. Open treasure chests. There's a Wakestone shard. See, we already got one. In here, though, you can find some of the best gear. Well, I don't know if Dark Arisen has better gear. It probably does. But some of the best gear in Dragon's Dogma. Well, not every treasure chest. Treasure chests have a set... Very stone. Have a, set chance to drop certain loot. Which is why you have to explore lots of different... lots of the different chambers. And find lots of different treasure chests to find what you are... To find if you're looking for a specific piece of gear or something. Drop chances for the really good stuff are low. If you're lucky, you'll find some really powerful equipment. Hi, Panther. So, let's get started.
This place feels like no other I've known.
What manner of foul
Stay vigilant,
creature.
Arisen.
Remember that thing that attacked us on the way out many streams ago? And we had to run out of the Everfall? This is it! It's an evil eye!
Freely through the air.
It's a beholder, basically. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of beholders, so... Ow. I'm not the biggest fan of being attacked by beholders. They're a favorite of mine to summon as a DM, though. We need to get rid of the tentacles before we can hurt the thing, because it tends to use the tentacles to guard itself. I don't have any regular mushrooms. Did it just bite you with its eye? Yes. That is the thing it can do. It can also teleport around, as you see. Ah, lame. I see it can cause a bunch of different... Oh, boy. There he is. Don't be near me. As you can see, it can cause a bunch of bad status effects. Yeah, you see, not break its barrier while its eye is open. You have to... enough of this. It is very meddlesome. Ugh! Blessed evil eye. Yeah, we'll just kill that tentacle. Whoa. They do, which is why you have to kill the main thing. But you have to kill these to make the evil eye to show back up. There it is. Hi. Oh yeah, it responds to powerful arc magic with the sealing spell. Ah, that's right, yeah. Shouldn't be fighting this thing as a mage. Oh well, too late now. Yeah, it likes to seal your spells if you're casting really big magic. Because it's not dumb. Unfortunately. I don't think that'll... yeah. That's... Powerful spells should have an effect, yeah, but you all have to stall long enough for me to cast them. Ah! Ow. But has jumped a bunch of stuff every time we kill the kill a tentacle. Grab all this stuff. Jeez, Ivy got lit up. Heal yourself. Go! Attack! It's nomming on Gwen. I know it can negate our magic. I'm not a fan. So let me cast a spell that I can use. Ah! That didn't do as much as I wanted to. Please strike it with meteors. Create something new. Yep, I know, you're not happy that I'm casting. I get it. I just need to be a little closer before you finish that. Nope.
I have been badly cursed.
I hate this enemy. Forgot. This is the bane of spellcasters enemy.
To arms!
Go, attack the thing before it regenerates stuff.
Barrier falls while it restores its tentacles.
And its barrier falls while it restores its tentacles. Then you can hit it with a big spell. Unfortunately, that should have finished casting. That's lame. There it is.
I'll throw it near. I'll have to swear. I'll break its barrier while the eye is open. Don't worry yourself there. Hi, is that all you have?
Which cancels the spell too.
Cursed. I'll grab it. Take the chance to attack. These can negate our magic. Strike when it's distracted. I'll throw it.
It sounds like these I wish I could control the pawns. Like I could switch which character I'm controlling. Because I need to be able to do physical attacks.
I'll grab it. Take the chance to attack. Let's have it. Watch for those tentacles. I'll strike its tentacles. I'll throw it near. I'll scale it. Strike when it's distracted. Meddlesome thing. That attack struck deep. No! You alright? That was effective.
You get rid of all the tentacles, then while it's recovering, you blast it with the spell. That's the
Just leave yourself to our wisdom.
I just need the pawns to go do something. Because as you see, magic doesn't work well with it.
I've been stricken. You all right, Master? No! It's tentacles! I'll scale it and strike above! I have been badly cursed. Shields itself. Don't rush in blindly. Just leave yourself to the I'll grab it. Take the chance to attack. I'll throw it near. That attack
Switch
struck
location on the fly, that'd be useful.
I'll scale it. Strike when it's
You all right? Barrier is fallen.
Last one.
Strike its tentacles. I'll throw it near. I'll have a look. Tentacles renew without end.
That one can die.
I'll strike its tentacles.
Or if like every time you kill the tentacle it lost a little bit of health so you can eventually kill it anyway, like that'd be nice. So I'm not doing anything with the staff.
Beware its tentacles. Let's have these attacks. Take the chance to attack. I'll activate. Now! That attack struck deep. Watch for those tentacles.
finished casting this. That still didn't do any damage. Jeez. Again, I wish I could, like, change which character I'm playing. Like, I'd like to play as my pawn right now. Because we're going to get a lot of this. There's going to be enemies that are really strong against magic, enemies that are really strong against physical. No matter what you really bring in here, you're not going to do too well. Even the split vocations, because you won't have full access to everything you want to do. Come on. I'm close. There we go. Keep casting. Hit while it's down. Hit the eye. See, now the physical attack. We stop that attack. I said this is our chance. Poke in the eye, basically. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Eye contact. You get a bunch of EXP. Fortunately, not enough to level. Please disappear so I can grab stuff. And you see, we got 2 wake stones. Boss just dropped 2 wake stones. Now, I don't think there's any treasure chests or anything in this room. With the black crystal makes a veteran's prep rack. Yay. Whee! Check around the room. I don't think there's anything here. Like I said,
As you like it.
come over here. What are they doing? Horserblood sauce. That's good. Okay. That could have been a lot worse, so... With it dead, you can now explore more of the... You can now, well, explore the error vault. That doesn't mean you won't see it again. You just might in here. But now you can explore the rest of this place proper.
Trapped here? Left to wander for all time.
Nope, because we beat the boss. So we're not trapped in the same room over and over.
Tis watching the cadavers fall ever down the shaft.
Hello.
Bye.
Are you all right, Master? Please don't overdo it.
Are you well stocked in curatives? well enough. Leap into the Everfall to explore the next area of ruins. So you see now it's like, hey, you can explore more. Now this is the Chamber of Sorrow. You see now these will have different names, and we'll be exploring different places. That is not what I want to see. Kill that. Did I choose like the one place that has the evil eye again? I'm gonna be really upset because I think only 3 rooms have the evil eye.
I'll strike its tentacles.
You know what? I'm going to a different room. So I don't want to deal with it. I don't know why the game just wants to kind of lag today. Drop frames and stuff.
I'll take that.
No, you won't. It's mine. Sundering Spell Tome. You can take that. Jump.
It is a gate. A nexus linking all the worlds.
Chamber of Inspiration. Let's check it out.
We need magic to solve this.
That I can do.
Finish it with magic. On my way. An allied blow restores the
Boy, these things are really annoying. Okay, fine.
Swords are useless.
Do not let them close.
Swords are useless. Oh, that one died.
Did it!
Grab whatever this is. Somebody, grab the thing. I'm not letting this go.
Restore your health. Hold on.
Grab the thing.
I'll go at once.
Certainly.
I wish there was a, hey, grab stuff option. That'd be great. There's one. Come here.
I feel pins and needles. Phantasms, Master.
Phantasms, Master. You are probably in range.
We have tried.
Yes, the answer is yes.
That's all. Please don't overdo it. We'll be fine now.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you had a little more control over the pawns. Just in general.
There, Master! Skeleton sorcerers! Phantasm!
Didn't kill the Phantasm. Sad. Yeah, how do you like it?
We have triumphed!
Done.
Please don't overdo it.
Thanks for the Fairy Stone. Thanks for the Wakestone Shard.
I'll take that.
It is my duty to share the...
You can't use it. Okay.
Maintain a careful distance!
Oh, blast it. I didn't see these two. Speaking of not seeing...
Leave it to us! This must be the work of the darkest magic! Bones! Walking bones!
Wish I could just shatter them. You shall not cast. Well, I wish you would stop them from casting. Hey, Wickstone.
Walking bones!
Strength in numbers, Arisen.
Got some weapon. Take that. And the golden ring. Take that.
That's all.
Carrying the wake stones is going to get heavy. It
Shall
will
restore
not
your
open.
health. Hold on.
Guess we can go this way. Is there storage here? I don't think so. I think you have to go back to town. I was hoping that would kill it. That'd have been funny.
I shall watch the spirits.
That would have been
Draws
enjoyable.
the life from its host! Skeleton sorcerer!
Use magic find somewhere else.
A blow from one of us will free you from its control! I have it!
Oh, come on.
Blow will dislodge the ghost.
Just about to cast.
Have been stricken.
Don't let them trust me! Magic to fill this beast!
I've learned new techniques against that foe.
Die.
I will dispel the air.
Let's scatter those bones.
Strike! To arms! That, is that all you have for me?
Still haven't seen any treasure chests. I know they're around.
What's that?
It's stuff you all should pick up for me.
Anytime.
There you go, see what we get.
I wonder what's inside.
Panacea, yay!
I'll take that. There, Master! Skeleton sorceress!
I do not see the skeleton sorcerer.
What's that?
Oh, we killed them all. Can't go through there. Hey, Wakestone Shard. Amplify magic for a short period of time. That sounds like fun.
This skeleton is skilled indeed.
It's really not. Can't go that way. Faster way to get downstairs. Wakestone Shard. Nothing else here. Alright. That was this one. Favorite curative in this game? Probably the finest herb ale. Restores health, stamina. A lot of it. They're just really hard to make. Factoring everything, it's probably the herb ale because they're really easy to make. You just go get Grancis herbs. And they heal the party. That or a Panacea, because Panacea gives everything. Health, stamina, only to one person, but it also cures all debilitations. That's really what I should be carrying around. I should be carrying around quite a few of those. Do not be afraid to retreat if you sense danger, aka if this place is too tough for you. Jump.
Lucky is the... Hello.
On.
Can I help you? Then I think...
Oh, treasure chest. Something I don't care about. Chamber of Hope. This is actually the lowest level, so I missed a bunch. Floor 16 is hope. And you jump down and reset.
There! A stout undead!
Lots of undead. That's okay.
Do not just attack blindly.
Stop the, Yeah, I'll get rid of the Hellhounds. I know it hates ice, but now I don't have the time to cast. Yeah, Frigor, good job. No, it wasn't Frigor, that was the other. Quest successful. Yay, I got something that over-encumbered me. Goodbye.
Something's amiss with that one.
I cannot take much more!
Stand up.
So, this will restore a bit of health. Interesting.
You should be deeply sorry. And no tooth, that's really heavy. You cannot give a support pawn sign. Fine. You carry it then. Mountain Blade is currently available on GOG for free. Oh, that's cool. One of my friends likes Mountain Blade. Mount and Blade. It's hard. Balmy incense. Money. And a door that surely leads to death. Flask of oil. Never gave them lanterns. I need to do that. Combine with Ember Crystal to make Talgus's Miracle. From a Hellhound's corpse. Huh, interesting. Throblast, Cleric Incense, Throblast. Okay. Door, which usually means bad stuff.
Maintain a careful distance!
Distance nothing. What's here? What gets a barrel? Oh, these mages do. Sorry, sorcerers. Skeleton sorcerers. Dead. What? I heard Black Chimera, which means there's a Gore Chimera somewhere. There's a Gore Chimera right there. The Gore Chimera fell. Alright, find a way to it. That'll be our boss for this floor. It's climbing back up here, isn't it? Yep. Yes, hit the sorcerer. Distract it for just a little bit longer. And cast. There we go. That went well. That went really well. Ah, I fell back down.
Don't cast spells of death.
To arms!
Leave it to us.
Is that all you have?
Wake stones are here. There it is. Hi.
Blind magic!
I'm gonna use the Veterans Preferat and get more EXP.
Strike with ice! Bones that grew on their own. It's grown another. Get rid of the stuff first.
Ah, it healed itself. Yeah, you heard it say it grew another. It can grow more, it can grow the tail back.
The snake can be cleft from the body. What do you propose?
No, no more healing.
Attack!
Times 2 EXP.
On their own.
Grab the wake stone. The skeleton is getting on my nerves. Where is he?
I'll take that.
Enough of you casting. Come on. See, I like fighting the Gore Chimera. It gives a bunch of EXP, and I can kill it fast. Fast if I get to cast.
Loves and maces are a skeleton's prey. Did it!
Make sure we got everything from him. Wakestone Shard.
I'll heal your wounds.
Grab all that. $6,000 discipline. Still only rank 7. Sad. Ancient scroll. Combined with the ancient scroll. That's all you combine with. Take the panacea. Okay, should find some treasure chests down here, though. You would think so.
What's that?
Something you can have. For now. Here we go. Got some treasure chest over here. Lordly Cloak. Sounds awesome. Grab that. A cape worn by a great warlord. Oh, see, that looks awesome. It doesn't have near the stats of our Paladin's Mantle because it's Dragon Forged. Equip that. You have you have Adventurer's Cloak. Give Gwen the Paladin's Mantle. She can use it. Wakestone. 9. We have 9 now. taking up so much? Space, I don't know. Jewel of Time. Jewel of Petrification. Attack items, basically. Attack items I really don't use. But we got a new mantle, so that's awesome. Go down here. Oh, another treasure chest.
This looks interesting.
Money. Okay, we got money out of that one. So that treasure chest probably has a chance to drop something like the Lordly Mantle, like a really good piece of equipment. But it's only a small chance. Most of the times you'll get money or a healing item or something like that. Oh, I can just phase through this rock. Super casual. Rock cannot stop me. When it's coded properly. Or it's coded improperly, I should say. A few more treasure chests. A Wakestone Shard. And Balmy Perfume. I don't think there are mimics in Dragon's Dogma. Could be wrong. Just things I put on that 2 times EXP, and then I thought there'd be more enemies down there. Oh well. It was good for the Gore Chimera. Let's... go. There's what remains. We haven't checked over here. As there might be a treasure chest or two. Heartspud juice. Heartspud sauce. Ooh, here we go.
Let's have a look.
Lame. Tomb. That chest, because it's fancier, probably has some good stuff in it. If you're lucky. Rag. Mimic panic. Panic if it's a Dragon Quest Heroes 1 or 2, because the first thing a Mimic does when you open it and you find out it's a Mimic, the first thing it does is cast Whack. And if you don't know, in Dragon Quest, that is the name of the insta-kill spell. So it just insta-kills the character, or tries to insta-kill the character that opened the treasure chest. Super mean. Okay, a lot of treasure chest. We got a new fancy cape. Everything else we didn't get a good roll on, but that's fine. Those treasure chests will be back in a couple of days. just rest a couple of days in the inn. Alright, now you'd be saying, hey, Cendril, this is the final floor, right? Floor 16. Yes. So, what do you do now? What if you want to go back up to floor 8? I'm glad you asked. You just jump. You may be saying, what? Because it loops around. How many wake stones do we have? 9 still. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. And then if you need to sell stuff, you can sell to that guy, or if you need to go back to town, here you can use your stone and go back to Ransom. Again, you will be fine unless you go to the place where you kill the guard, where the you could kill the guards, the noble quarter, when you were escaping. You head back there, they will not be nice.
Take a look at that, friend. A clever trick indeed.
Aslam is here now in the Pawn Guild.
Here we all cower with our heads to the makers played us all for fools this time. And now we have your pick, and you like.
How big do you like? Still rank
What will
7.
it be today? What will it be? Have your pick, and you like. What will it be today?
What will it be today? I wonder if there's anything you can pickaxe down there. We'll store some of the wake stones. Keep 2 on me because you can use them in case you die. Oh, don't need the port crystal now. You keep your pickaxe. Those. Store the dragonhide bracers. We're going to sell the golden ring. Those. Okay.
What will it be today?
What will it be today?
Have your pick, and you like.
Have your pick, and you like.
What will it be today?
Stay till morning. Okay. You can still examine that, and you can get back to floor 1 from here. If you don't want to, you know, just jump down the big gaping hole in town.
No one could have desired such destruction.
Now you will still find the armory
The force unseen calls out from the depths.
and the item shop here.
Breath. I suppose I should take all the time you like.
Still the usual amount of stuff. Or I should say the usual stuff. Find a mimic. Test every chest for possible mimic from then on out. Yeah, pretty much.
Take all the time you do.
Okay.
Me, the master works all. You can't go wrong.
And Caxton's just not afraid at all. Giant gaping on the ground. Almost swallowed up my shop. Whatever. Still spout the same line. The master works all. Can't go wrong. By the way, need money? You can sell wake stones for 30,000 gold apiece. One would think with how the Lascar treats you, there would be a bounty on your head for trees into the ground or some such. Yeah, but you've been such a nice guy to these people that they don't care. I guess, I don't know. Who had the rings, or did I store them? Probably stored them, didn't I? I kept one. Golden ring sells for 26,000. Take that.
The master works all. You can't.
New weapons. Crust. Cicada, as you can see, really powerful weapon. For me, it is this Solar Providence, but the dragon stuff I'm using right now is better. You can find better stuff than here in the shop inside. But if you're having a tough time, you have a lot of money, buy some of the equipment here. As you can see, 829 compared to what she's using now. There's the Mandalorian hood. Dragon's Wit. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. 42,000 just for rank 1. Argents. Ah, we have one. Don't remember where we got it from. Flame skirt. Golden belt. Need more gold ore. Fugan ore, which we have one of. It's also really expensive.
The master works coming.
But yes, you can get a much more powerful weapon here. When you're ready, you just, well, what do you think? You just jump back in. Now. Hi.
I was prepared for my life to end in the flames of the worm. But now...
But now what? You can pick up NPCs and throw them into the hole. It's really funny. You can take a guard that you didn't like. This guy.
There is not to do but laugh.
I agree. Bye. Now technically he's not dead, because we know that it just loops around. Don't worry, NPCs respawn. It's fine. You sleep, he respawns. And there's no consequence, because you technically did not kill him.
I see you're out at work on an errand, friend.
If you throw an important NPC, like Arsmith, it will take him like a week in-game to respawn. So you'd have to sleep for 7 days.
Truly.
But he will respawn.
As long as that makes it.
What's that?
Just so you know. Oh no, because I'm in Arisen, there should be a bounty. But there's now. Again, this is all well and good. Everything's okay. Everything's okay here. Unless you go to the noble quarter. Closer to the Duke. They still don't like you up here. As I will demonstrate. After a bit of prep. Are you still in Arisen now that you have your heart back? It's a great question. I'm like above Arisen because I got my heart back.
On my way.
I'll have a look around.
Please let me open it.
I will search the area.
Open. Then cast Schism. And walk. Now if you walk over here, you get close enough to a guard, I believe. Noble Quarter. They're still not happy with you, for whatever reason. I wonder why. You can see Maximilian's still over there. The Arisen has come to claim the head of the Duke once again. Attack!
This is the Arisen's doing.
Ah! Because of the animation with the
Think well before striking.
Very well.
To arms.
I'm not gonna have enough time to cast. Lame.
Leave it to me.
You do get EXP for killing these guards. And these guards spawn endlessly. Come on. It was rude. This is a terrible class to do this as. Go ahead and kill me. If you're a class that's better... No, I don't want to use the weak stone. Well... No, I don't want to use the weak stone. I saved. Retry. As you see, you can go back there and you can fight them. They will spawn endlessly. Forever. Which means that's actually not a bad place to go get EXP. They hate you anyway. Don't feel remorse. Kill them. Get EXP. Use the veteran's Purpurat for even more EXP. It's actually a pretty good place to get levels for like vocations and stuff. Because again, they're endless. You don't have to worry about running around finding enemies like we were earlier. Last stream. Or stream before that. You just sit here and kill the endless supply of guards that the Duke apparently has. I totally did get robbed of that cast. That was lame. I want them to start running this way or I'm not going to be able to get them.
As you wish, Master.
Very well.
This is the
To
Arisen's
arms.
doing.
There we go.
Did it!
That's all.
See, then they endlessly show up. I thought they gave more than 85. Man. I think they're still good for discipline, though. How much discipline do we give them? I'm at 6,860. 6,860. 28 discipline. I remember them giving more than that, to be honest. Huh. Well, they do endlessly spawn. And they're not hard to kill. By the way, they give money. They can drop money.
We have triumphed.
And you just sit here. This goes better if you have times EXP and stuff. Like, times 2 EXP and things like that. You'll get more out of it. Farming in EXP by murdering innocent guards just doing their job. Forval, see, Forval doesn't talk to you anymore, which is really sad. Oh well. Time to leave. I remember them giving more than that. Very sad. Sad by that. You found nothing. To lose them, all you have to do is jump back into the Everfall. Bye. Whee! Okay, that's the first floor. Did I get it this time? Think so. Second floor. And just press start. You hold yourself there for like a good 15 seconds or something. It's really dumb. And then pull yourself up. It's so lengthy. Just press start and skip it. I see a bunch of pawns. Chamber of Anxiety.
Are we truly trapped here?
Yes.
Left to wander for all time?
Sure. Not really, obviously.
With poor luck, White's Arisen.
Oh, look! Who it is! Our friend!
Skeleton sorcerer.
I see the skeleton sorcerer. Just a bit of time. Got it! Hey, vocation rank 8! Now we're talking. This right has more HP, as you can see there. That's 3. Maybe I'll still get this last cast. Nope, I don't. Lame, but you still do the animation and everything. That's good. I didn't know that. Oh, that's your favorite enemy. Not as much here. That's bad. Get out of that. Get out of that right now. They're so dead. See, I'm gonna have to revive them all. I'll revive you all as soon as the maelstrom ends. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Dude can play this game. How do you like it? This right takes a lot more damage too. We made quite a few of these. This one of those. Hi, Swift.
We must stay calm, one at a time.
It's a mighty spellcaster.
I am. Oh, you were talking about the light. Yeah, he is. You should not be casting after I hit you with that. Attack! Kill! Well, it has the light. Is it me or does it have more HP? It has more HP. The things in here are tougher, stronger, better, faster. Just tougher, honestly. Not really the other thing. They have more HP.
Careful you won't turn to stone. It summons more monsters. Delight, now attack.
There it goes. Not any more EXP or anything, which is the sad part.
It's conjuring monsters. We must stop it.
It's not conjuring Jack, it's dead. Wakestone? Wakestone?
It's not defeat to flee from battle anytime. It is survival. The skeleton sorcerer! There!
To arms.
Very well. Rampage into Cendril.
What? What, Panther?
Lock weapons put you in a skeleton.
Explosions will as well, but I don't have access to those. Other than this. Just so ridiculously short-ranged.
Skilled indeed.
This looks interesting.
What's this?
Money. We got money. More money. And the artist of that song? What song? Am confused. Can't go that way. Let's go this way, if it lets us. This maybe just fight the white and move on. Yeah. You understand either? Okay, Mace. Good. I'm not alone. Well, that's everything here. Next floor. Which looks to be right here. See, I'll show you. Bam! What was that, like 200 HP? Okay, so it's 200 HP. It's set damage while you're in here from falling. So if you want to make sure you get to a particular floor, make sure you have over 200 HP, and then just slam into it, you'll be fine. Chamber of Absence. There's something going on. Face plant to next floor. No deal. No big deal. Just that awesome. That's right.
A Geosaurian approaches! It's spotted us! I'll set his bait. Strike the
Considering it's a Geosaurian, I should have expected that to not do much. That's this though, right? Was this spell? Yep. Lightning. Skeleton sorcerer knocked me out of that. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Oh, that's bad. I don't like these either. Go.
Leave it to us! It's useless! To arms! Its tail is most likely its weakness.
Did I get any of the hellhounds with that? I don't think I did. That's a shame.
Walking bones! This must be the work of the darkest magic.
Oh, I can see them over there. See them?
Is that all you have? Don't worry yourself then. Fire only urges them on.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just need somebody in range. Ah. Fall down, bye.
Bones that move on their own.
Hey, another lordly cloak. Neat. You shall also wear a lordly cloak. Yes, excellent. Everybody can have plus strength. Hit harder. Go kill stuff.
Very well.
Where did it go? Did it phase through the floor? Yeah, I'll just push off.
Allow that spell to be cast. Ones are mine.
Oh, we're gonna have to go after them. Sad. They're not dying from the fall.
To arms!
Okay, love. Hey, Binary. Liquid Vim. You know what? We have a few of those now. Which is awesome. You can find them in here quite a bit. Makes it to where you don't lose stamina for a period of time. So I can run down here and do stuff. And not have to worry about it. And hopefully not get attacked. Somebody get in the way. Oh, these hellhounds, that's annoying. That's fine, they're all about to die. Ow, come on! How did that not hit anybody? It homes! Where'd the mage die? Stand up. There, you die. Get one of you anyway. Ah! Stand up. These can cast, these can cast Fireball, and it's really annoying. There we go. Just need them to line up a little bit for me.
What's this?
Give me a few seconds to cast.
That's all.
There we go. This is why I buy healing items for the NPCs. Jeez, Gwen's gone through hers, it looks like. Hellhound pelt.
Fire only urges them on.
Okay, is there anything else up here? Where we were fighting them that they dropped? No. Didn't kill any here. Okay.
Hold on.
Ooh. Shard. Or no, full-on wake stone. Awesome. There's another one.
I'll take that.
Now the important question. Any treasure chest in here?
This looks interesting.
Wish the treasure chest would be marked on the map. That way when you come back, I think the map is still filled out. If you go back into the room, even after the treasure chests have respawned and everything, it's just... You, There's a hellhound pelt. You can reloot all the treasure chests, but I wish they would have, they'd mark the treasure chest. That'd be nice. Nothing there. Hold on. Oh, I see. All because of the explosion. Yeah, I fought a beholder basically. Hey, level 50.
Two arms. Leave it to us. Don't worry yourself then. Fire only urges them on. We have triumphed. Don't worry, I am here.
Ember crystal.
What's this?
Brew, that's good. Oh, interesting. Door. What do we got here? A chamber of absence. Chamber of Lament. That's the one you need to really watch out for, I believe. It's Lament. I think that's the one that has the superpower, the super boss.
Not just attack blindly.
Silly goblin. I know they're weak to ice, which is all the more funny when I cast this.
Are you alright?
Don't worry, I am here.
Very well.
Ha! Is that all you have for me? Don't worry yourself then. She's far stronger than a common goblin.
Far stronger, yeah, but you're still a goblin.
They fall apart. On wounded prey front.
Fancy grim goblin.
Take aim for their chieftain. Snare with the herd and morale is lost.
This looks interesting.
We have triumphed.
Curious wine.
The curative was...
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen side. I am thankful.
I'll heal your wounds.
Oh. I didn't even see you. You're lame.
Grim Goblin Arisen!
They grow frenzied!
We have triumphed!
That's all. Leave it to me.
I'm sorry to hear that, Maze. Now what I wanted to do, I wanted to air attack. I also am allergic to cats.
What's that?
Shard,
Perhaps? I
money,
wonder what's inside.
and increased defense. Alright, but at least there are treasure chests, so...
Monsters Arisen, ready yourself!
I'm ready.
Find an opening, then strike!
Goblin was not.
We have triumphed!
Money. Blood decanter. Somebody pick that up. Alright, I will. Fine. Oh, is this dead end? Alright, that's all here then. Okay, not bad. brew. Sure, I'll take it. So there you go, there's this floor. We are going to head back to town. Alright, and jump. And we need to reset, so past all the floors, you can see them all the openings.
Hello.
6 on me, still not enough. We'll have to check a few more floors. Show you just a basic wake stone. It works the same way. It's just that once you use it, it's gone. This is why I don't trust autocorrect. Right there. You know, like, make sure what I see is what I want it to be before I hit send. Defeat the cockatrice in Soulflare Canyon. Defeat 7 Geosaurians. Alright, interesting.
And now, have your pick.
Have your pick, who do you like?
What will it be today?
Lanterns.
What will it be today? What will it be
I'm
today?
not good at the swipe feature when you use it to like talk on the phone. Like, I'm not good with that. One of my friends has become really good with it. He says it's so much faster and so much easier. Like, he loves it. He's like, it takes time to learn, but once you get good with it, you can type out messages really fast with no mistakes. buy the pawn's healing items because they need them.
Take all the time. Take all the time you like. Take all that do come.
A force unseen calls out from the...
Trying to remember what else I was going to do here.
Have your pick. Any you like. What will
That's
it be
right.
today?
Look at new skills. Rank 8. Alright. High Bolide. An advanced form of bolide that calls down a greater number of meteors. The user may move after deployment. You thought bolide was strong and fun. This is the bigger version. High Glycel. An advanced form of Glycel that calls forth several twisting spikes of ice that thrust forward from the ground. This is just one. This, more than one. And High Fulmination. A more powerful and wider range bolt of lightning. Nothing else there. I, of course, want High Glycel. Wish I had more discipline for gravitas, because that would be useful.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Any you like.
Have your pick.
What will it
Any
be
you
today?
like.
Understood.
Okay, just a few more wake stones. Whee! Let's stop here. Chamber of Absence. We were here. So, down like one more. Or more than that, because I missed. Where are we now? Chamber of Remorse. Sure.
What is this place?
Now, if you thought it took me a long time to cast Glycel, you would be correct. However, to cast High Glycel takes even longer. Now the name Everfall makes sense? Yeah, it makes sense, right? There's always enemies. Where are the enemies? Blasted, I think you've said that already, Swift. Was I here already? Did I just enter one that we've already done? That's not gonna attack. Ugh, fine, I'll just cancel it.
Let's have a look.
Wakestone Shard.
I wonder what's inside.
Golden Ring. Jewel of Health. And a Panacea. Man. Didn't get lucky with any of those treasure chests. Very sad. Wish you wouldn't put the lantern away either. Dead end. Should be right with sending messages recently, and I started getting a bunch of your message was not sent because you're sending messages too quickly. That's Twitch. It's the reason no Dragon's Dogma. Well, that's not that reason, but there have been no Dragon's Dogma things on the channel because it's not uploading properly, which is really dumb. Here is the other shop.
Choose as you will.
One of the other shops. Foreign Medikit. Stamina Drench. Recover a great amount of stamina. Recover health for the whole party. Prevent stamina from being drained. Really powerful healing items that Gwen is going to carry for me. Or use. Used in crafting weapons and armor, so you can buy some things you need for weapons here. You can also buy some weapons. These are expensive. This is the good stuff from this shop that you have a chance, a very small chance, of finding in treasure chests in here. Carnation, a bewitching blade with an elegant rose motif hilt, yet strong enough to cleave flesh, hide, or scale with equal ease. And you see, far stronger. Also, 885k. Different weapons for different character. Here's a shield, Sable Sentinel, Frigid Finger, which I can use. No, mage. Can't use, not sorcerer. The shop will, as you find special weapons, the shop will update and put them in here as you open treasure chest. Very fancy armor. Look at that armor. Super fancy. Really awesome. Crimson plate. Spike greaves. Really good stuff. It's expensive, so...
Choose as you will, sir. I am ever at your...
But this is where you will find them, in the Chamber of Remorse. That will not change. Now we know that shop is at Chamber of Remorse.
Not that the size deceive you.
Goblin? Sounds like Goblin. That looks bad.
This looks interesting.
Oh, it's a golem. Well, that's just the worst thing for me. We probably need to get out of here. There's High Glycel. You can see it attacks multiple times. Super strong. I can't hurt the golem. It is not possible for me. Which is really lame. I will grab the Rift Crystal, and then we're going to run. And go fight something that I can hurt. A wild nope appeared. Yeah, for me anyway. Can't hurt it with magic. So everything I do.
They wander still, bereaved. Shall restore your health. Hold on.
New floor. Where do we want to go now? Not here. There's the Chamber of Lament. That's super boss.
The world we knew is but a single leaf upon a vast tree.
Chamber of Fate. Let's try Fate. Is there a holy magic user in this game, Sin? Both casters, both mage and sorcerer.
Like no other I've known.
No.
Stay vigilant.
This looks
Arisen.
bad because I think this will be the evil eye again. Oh no, it's a bunch of bad. It's a bunch of bad stuff.
All around us.
There's a lot of stuff here. Ah. So there's a regular chimera, a gore chimera, and a wraith. All right. There you go. Kill something. Ooh, treasure chest though. If we survive. There are, they have like a holy buff is what they have. It's not really a holy, try to get a high myself. It's not really like a holy like a holy damage spell. There's nothing like that that I remember. Gotcha. That was fun. I took a bunch of life off of something. It's you, because you're really angry at me now. Ah, then you healed the other one as well. That's annoying. I'll just cast the base version if I can't get the big one. They kill one of you, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Let me... Oh, it casts the healing spell. Oh, that's what the Gem of Health does. Alright. Blasted! Yeah, somebody get the Hellhound off of me. Oh, got put to sleep. That's lame.
Awaken! Impel before striking. Hold on.
Alright, you're dead next. He's gonna heal some more.
I've learned of beasts.
You're dead. Go away. No problem. The High Glass Elf, you can cast it. You'll do a ton of damage. You're summoning Hellhounds? That's really nasty. It's because you weren't weakened. Get rid of the summons. Make it summon more. And then now you can strike. Summon more. Now attack! Ow! Before I cast, it's so annoying because the whole casting animation has cost me a cast so many times. Oops.
Only urges them all.
Stand up. And dead. Eh. I mean, those wake stones. Now we still have to kill the,
Fire only urges them all.
still have to kill the hellhounds that are left.
Smoke and flames, they're a greater threat. We have triumphed.
And that's all.
There we go.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Flask of oil. We know there's treasure chests in here in the back.
Hold on.
Are you all right, Master?
Or is this the front? Anyway. Angel Sanctum? And... Sweet. New shield. Oh, it's a magic shield. If I was playing a magic knight, I could use it. It'd be awesome. Come on, Vengeful Mirror. Can't. Yeah, we came in through that door. Let's check the other door. Why not?
This looks interesting.
Rusted daggers. Worthless.
Are you all right, Master?
Nope. I'm not. Wish I had infinite stamina. What's in here? Entering a very dark, very eerie place. Oh no, that last room was pretty harsh.
Succubus! Harpy!
Harpy's
For our defenses. Hold your attention.
Blow them down and strike!
Learn a new way to fight. Beware the harpy!
On solid ground, the advantage is ours!
In looks hard to know.
Let's put it out to them for good and all! It's over!
This is a gargoyle, I believe. One of those. That one. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Kill it!
It's our chance!
Did it!
Take that. On solid ground, the advantage is ours.
Hey, Wickstone Shard.
What's that? We brought cures for various ailments. They may save our lives.
Yeah, it's called the Panacea at this point. Five. We might have 20. We might have enough. They both went to swing at the box, and I shattered
What's
it, and I picked it up. Throat drops. White wine.
This looks interesting. What's that?
Gargoyle!
This looks interesting.
His skin looks hard as stone. Do not just attack blindly.
Do not allow it to grab hold of you!
I need it to show up here so I can... I need to... There it is.
On solid ground, the advantage is ours!
Take this, foul beast! We have triumphed.
What's this?
A Jewel of Health. Which again, it's just the healing spell, which is interesting. Anything else down here? There's a Wakestone shard. That's good. That's another Wakestone. We're getting close. We don't have that many. See, you can find tons of Wakestones in here. This is where you can finally get a lot of those. Yes, you need 20 for the quest, but then you could grind up more. Remember, they're extra lives.
I'll take that.
Let's have a look.
Money, man. We haven't really got any of the. It's a low drop chance. Like it's a second. It's a second. It's less than a 10% chance for the items, I believe. Each one, it's like a low percent chance, but still, I was hoping we'd find one. Is the new last stream fun right now to you? Yes, I am having fun with it. I think you don't have to have played the first last stream, but I think it's way better if you played the first last stream. I'm not talking for story, I'm talking so you don't get overwhelmed by all the abilities you have at your disposal. Because to just start you off at level 60, because it is a sequel, but just start you off at level 60 and you have all these abilities, all these points. There's a lot there that I think could be overwhelming. It's like, oh man, there's just so much I could choose from. I think it'd be way better if you played the first one first. But other than that, yeah, I've enjoyed it so far. It's really well put together. You can see that much.
I'll take that.
This looks interesting.
Do you import your save game or something? You can. After you beat the first game, you can bring over your characters from the first game to the second game. But I'm not even talking about that. I'm just I'm just saying it's better if you played the first game because there's just so many options to you at the beginning. It's like, oh man, I have all these skills. I have to read over all these skills. I could see how it could be daunting. Like you could feel overwhelmed right at the beginning.
I'll take that.
Everything is so far the beginning stuff that I fought. Just like there's a training spot. I didn't show it off in the LP. I did in the test run. There's a training spot where you can try out your abilities and stuff. Training grotto or something. Get EXP and things like that. But there you could test out all your abilities. I just think there's a lot that can... Just because there's so many options for your characters because you start at level 60, you might be overwhelmed. Whereas in the first game, you could learn your character, you level up, you buy the skills. It's a sequel. It's a sequel. It should be treated as such. You don't have to have played the first game to understand the story or anything. And if you're confident in your RPG skills, you don't have to play the first game. Just know that it's a sequel, and the game expects you, if you don't take the tutorial, the game expects you to know your stuff. That was all for this floor. Really wish they had a mobile version. Maybe in the future. They'll have to get a bunch of people to buy the game for that, though. It takes money.
The world we knew is but a single leaf upon a vast tree.
Bye, Panther. What's this one? Chamber of Sorrow. Oh yeah. This is why I didn't want to do this.
Do not just attack blindly.
We need to run and find the let's run and find the boss.
The tentacles we knew without end.
Improve magic defense. Sure, it seems like fun.
Beware its tentacles.
I would just jump down, but that would probably kill me. Because in the rooms, you don't have that safety net of just face planting on the next floor.
Is that all you have for me? More and more keep growing back.
Tentacles renew without end.
I'll dispel the end.
Beware its tentacles.
Let's try this way. I just have to find a door. They are going to be endless unless we find and kill the evil eye. Dragon's Risen. Find Arstaff in the shape of dual dragons. Their forms twisting together amplify an almighty magic power. It is the same as the dragon's wit that we got for killing the dragon. Just a different color, and it's not as strong because it doesn't have that 1 star. It may be stronger when it's fully upgraded. Very cool. Got that now. So, got lucky with that one. Alright, nothing else here. Balmy incense. Wigstone shard. Here we go. Here's a door. Probably behind here. Yeah. So we get to kill it again. Yay!
Very well, if I must. Just wait. We'll see your weakness.
I'll throw it there!
Ah!
Take the chance to attack!
I got thrown. That was fun.
On my way! Do not just attack blindly.
And your ills are cured.
Attack. Yay, now at 2 HP.
Take the chance to attack. I'll scale it and strike above. I'll act as bait.
Yes, please act as bait. Make to where he doesn't attack me.
I'll throw it near!
I'll strike its tentacles. I'll grab it. Take the chance to attack. That attack struck deep.
There, choke on that. Yeah, your show's not good enough to stop that now, is it? much better. See? There we go. High magic for the win. Hold on to those. Evil eyeball, which you will need to upgrade some stuff. I went significantly better than last time. Yes, yes it did. The power of high glycel, just high magic in general. High arc magic. Takes forever to cast for a reason.
I'll heal your wounds.
Crimson plate. Awesome. That crimson plate. I said it looked really cool. But we couldn't afford it. Guess what? We found it. Gwen can wear that now. I said, if you're lucky, you will find really good equipment. If you're not lucky, then you'll just get some money or some, you know, the really big healing items. Chamber of Sorrow. Here already? I think we were. A few of them go together. Why is there still the evil eye thing here? Is that just a thing for this floor? That's lame. It shouldn't show up after I kill them. All of you die. I mean, the Grim Goblins. Can't kill the tentacles. Discipline do I have now? 7,700. I would like to get to level 9. That would be awesome. That would just be a thing for this floor. Which, if so, it's lame. Now, if you try to... Well, give me a regular stone. Oh, I thought I didn't let you warp while you were inside the thing. Huh, I thought you had to be outside. Thought I remembered that. Oh well. That is not the case. Well, that's good.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Take a look here. And now, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
It prefers to knock you off your feet while you intone spells. Yes. Give me that. I think that makes it to where I'm not as interrupted as easily.
Any you like. What will it be today?
Okay. Restore the Paladin's Mantle. those. I'll pick them up. Okay.
What will it be today?
$16. I have 3. I take the Wakestone shard. I'd be exactly at 20. I don't want to be exactly at 20. I want some spares.
What will it be today? What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Alright. Back we go. Actually, I'm going to rest here a couple of days and stuff can respawn.
If death, I have your pick. What will it be today? Understood. If have your pick, what will it be? Understood. If have your pick, what will it? Understood. If have your pick, what will it? Understood.
Okay. Stuff will now have respawned. Let's go again. I just want a few extra wake stones. And then we can do the final part.
Stand at the threshold to truth.
Let's see, where are we at? Chamber of Hesitation. See if we can find a few more wake stones. Come on, enemies, drop wake stones. This way first. Huh. Neat. Look, on the walls, they look like Saurians. They don't just look like Saurians, they are. The AI ruined it by going too fast. Bad camera angle is bad. I'm casting right up against the wall.
Stay wary.
Hi, Glycel! Didn't do much damage to them, but I want the freeze. So I want more than anything. That was really dumb of me. I didn't have any stamina. Did I cast that? Forgot to buy mushrooms. Oh, I could take stuff off the pawns. They don't use the mushrooms and stuff as much. No.
Perhaps these dislike ice as well.
If they do, I need you to knock off the tails first, 'cause it doesn't seem to be doing much.
Who's this?
I'll watch for the chance to strike. And strike.
Tail is most likely its weakest.
Jeez, there are a lot of these things.
Strong flame may take it out.
Strong flame, huh? I can do that.
It's less a threat now.
Enough time, I can do that. I'm not. I did sorcerer, I did assassin, and that was it.
Tail is most likely its weakest.
And mage when we started.
They're no threat to us, silent!
I grant you lightning strike! I'll bolster our defenses.
Mayhap their tails are weak as well. Please don't
There goes one.
do it. Its tail is most likely its weakness.
I've learned new techniques against that foe. I'll set as bait. Strike the tail.
They're armored in hard scales.
Aim for eye. Then attack.
They're casting heal. That's interesting.
Slay them one by one. We need one sever the tail. Take care, you're soaked in water. I'm a hold on.
Its tail is most likely its weakness.
I am here. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail.
The tail! Hurry while I'm a hold!
This'll restore a bit of health.
That's all.
We did it! There were a lot of those. I should have gotten a good chunk of EXP. We were almost dry on discipline, so like 1,500 discipline?
I'll take that.
Saurian Sage!
Saurian Sage. That's what they are. So they're Saurians I can cast. That's neat.
Think well before striking.
To arms!
Is that all you have for me?
What terrible timing.
I hold it best I may be!
The tail is severed!
It recovers health through magic!
Taste my wrath, reptile! No threat to us, silence!
One died.
I'm here. Anytime. I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail! On my way!
Leave it to us!
I watch for the chance to strike!
Not enough to kill me.
Aims to hide himself.
More than just kinda high. Back off.
Its tail is most likely its weakness. Oh, surface bait! Strike the tail! It recovers health without it! Aim behind yourself, then attack!
You alright, miss?
I'm taking the damage, but I'm not getting knocked around as much now with Gravitas. Big difference. Really important skill to get.
He must be gone!
The tail is severed!
'Tis less a threat now!
Hold it! I'll do the rest!
I need to get high bolide. It's just so I can have a bunch of meteors. I get a lot of meteors.
The tail is severed!
It's begun to anger. Beware!
Oh, just door kicked me. That was mean. You get a meteor in the face for it.
I'll hold it best I'm able.
Well, you're really late, to be fair. But welcome to the stream.
Oh, surface bait! Strike the tail!
Beware the liquid they spew.
Slay the hero first!
No reason to be sorry. You just missed stuff. There's nothing to be sorry about.
The liquid they spew!
I'll serve as bait. Strike the tail!
I've a hold on! He needs something!
Oh man, Gwen just cut the tail off there.
Did it!
You can see that. That
That's
was
all.
cool.
Just being at your... side fills this pond with vigor, Arisen.
This looks interesting.
Another Wakestone shard. They haven't dropped much. We've been unlucky there. See what we got behind the store.
This feeling. An archive.
Oh, that's fun!
Why did it have to be Hydras?
There, Master! Undead warriors!
Nom nom nom. Big fancy music. Test that! We're gonna figure this out the hard way. Grab hold of its neck. I would if I was a melee class. And I was right. Come back here. I want to get to the the side, and then I can hit all of it with Glycel. That's the, oh, look, poison spit! Like this! What's the downside of wearing heavy armor as a magic user in this game? You can't. It's class restricts you out of it by class. That's bad. I'm very heavy because of all the items I'm carrying. A blade might sever its head. Yeah, there's a problem with that. While that is 100% true and is a good way to fight the Hydra, is grab its neck and chop. You got pawns for that, though. Pawns are too stupid. They'll use the items when I don't want them to. Well, they're smart enough to use them, but they're not smart enough to use them when I don't want them. Well, Maze has a problem with that. That's the only spell I have that's high, other than Brontide. We'll try casting meteors. Oh, that's good. That's bad. It is working a lot better. You're 100% right, buddy. It's a big target, too, so... Good call. Stop regrowing heads! You can see that it's regening HP because, well, Hydra. Oh, jeez. Drop the pawn. Let me revive the pawn. Went out of range of the meteors. There we go. This is what makes it an Arch Hydra. It makes it more fancy. There went ahead.
I'll grab hold of it.
Everybody has trouble against some boss in this game. Melee doesn't have as much problem as you think, as long as you grab onto the enemy and hold on. Mystic Knight is cool. Yeah, that's doing alright. So I can hit a lot of it with the Maelstrom. Who died? The mage! This is new. Stand up. Lost one of those. And then it turns, of course it does.
No, I hold the advantage. It's thrown enough into me. Focus on the wounded head. Leave it free.
Ah. No, they grow back and he does get HP back. It doesn't get as much HP back as you're doing to it, so... Also, I think because you see that the heads stay on fire, if you use fire, like on the parts that are cut off, you delay its regen, because they still grow back. It's also why the spellcasting pawn is casting fire. To cause it to stall the regen. Really, its weakness is like a sword. It's really its weakness. The fire delays the regen and does good damage, but you slice the heads off. That's really like slice its head off. Like if you're using a sword or a dagger, that's how you get a lot of damage out of it.
A blade might sever its head. Focus on the wounded head. Leave it free. Hack the heads off and it's upon the blade that brings my blade on its neck. Another head. Now, strike its head.
See, it cannot heal a wound burnt closed. It can, it just takes longer. Oh yeah, man, if you have a fire sword or a sword with the fire enchant, you just have a mage cast the fire enchantment on it. That's your ticket here. You'll get. That would be the best thing to use against. It's dead. Heads Hunter achievement and 33k EXP, but of course it's still not enough to give me what I want, which is rank. You don't get a lot of discipline. You get a lot of EXP, but not a lot of discipline. That's how the enemies are. Now I just need it to dissolve so I can actually, you know, collect stuff.
This looks interesting.
I don't know what she just grabbed.
I'll take that.
What's that?
White Hydra scales. You should drop wake stones because you're a boss. Hydra gallstone. Hydra drops a bunch of stuff. There it is. Wake stone. Wake stone. Wake stone. Good. What's that give us now? 5. This should leave me with 2 or 3 afterwards. Rusted daggers. You'll need that Arch Hydra stuff to upgrade some of the really big, like the White Hydra scale. You'll need it to upgrade some of the really big weapons. Weapons and armor. Like the stuff you can find in here. Okay. That was awesome. It's a Hydra Gallstone and Poison Hydra thing.
Makers, have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Have your pick. Any you like.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Come again soon. Give me that. Give me the liquid vims.
If death wants, I have your pick. What will it be today?
Withdraw. those.
What will it be today? Have your pick. Come again.
Save game. Grab the wake stones.
If I have your pick, what will it be today?
We need 15. I have 18, and then 1 extra.
What will it be to have your pick? Come again.
Deliver the stones. Alright, everybody. Look alive. Here we go.
Such a magnificent fortress. Useless in the end. Oh, hello.
And jump. Could've just gone from the Pawn Guild. Probably should have did that because I missed, it looks like. Yeah, Chamber of Anxiety. That's fine. We can just loop again. That's the great part about this. Loop it again. When you're ready, this is point of no return right here. Make sure you are prepared. You have a bunch of healing items. You have stamina restoring items. You're prepared. Make sure you are prepared for this. I gave a bunch of extra stuff to Gwen. Hopefully I have enough. Alright.
Hello.
When you're ready?
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them. With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. I fear there will be no returning to this place. Are you prepared to journey on?
Like I said, point of no return. Are you prepared to journey on? Sure!
End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
They took all the ones from Gwen. And of course the Wakestone that I had left over. And then, as you see, it's not going to endlessly loop anywhere. You jump and you're going to this special place. Let's go! Achievement unlocked. Freedom. The Cendril's Chamber.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition, no different than any you've faced. You need only the will to claim what is offered you. The will to survive. Yes, fight, Arisen.
The final battle, Trial of Power. Now I'm actually going to lose this on purpose.
What sustained your wanderings and led you here?
Keep casting, come on. I actually have slight regen.
What is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because
Cast.
you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Cast. And he has a health bar and everything. And you are alone. It's just you and this guy. And he doesn't do a bunch of damage. And you see, I can do quite a bit of damage. If you have a good weapon, you can do a lot of damage. Come on. Quit being lame. Oh, I actually dodged that one. It's not hard to dodge either. You just move. Oh, I wasn't up yet. You gotta wait, Cendril. Come on. Now, hopefully I don't butcher the rest of the fight after I actually come back. Because obviously this is the easy part. Funny you say that, Ryuji. Come on. One more. If you die in this fight, you were not strong enough to, well, basically rule the world. And like a few of you, what do you mean we don't? Any more missed? I don't know. When you throw things like that, just that kind of out of random, it throws me off. Anyway, so you in chat said, there you go. The cycle continues, and that unlocks the achievement Servitude. It shows the dragon. So you become the next dragon. You weren't strong enough to take the Sinshaw's place to rule the world. So now it's time to test others. Does anybody else have the will to rise up and take the throne? You become the dragon. So that's a another ending.
Fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here. What is it that impels you? What force spurs you on?
I'm gonna let him speak because this is really neat.
And led you here. I ask you, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
That's why we're here. Will, the will to keep going, to not give up. That's why we're here. Unbending will.
Consider the infinite potential. Just as you call forth bonds, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live. Let us continue, Arisen.
Trial of will.
Show that you are more than an empty vessel, animated by forces unseen.
That you have the will to fight.
Your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show that your will is fit to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast. Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
Show that it's worth you fight for your life. Show that you have the will to go even further than anything we've done so far.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen? Or shrug the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live.
One. Please don't ruin it with that right now. This is really cool.
I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone. 'Tis a simple choice, Arisen. Step forward or retreat. Accept the quiet emptiness of a false peace, a false life.
Trial of Resolve. He is giving us the option to just walk away. And give us our... not even really die. He says, you know, to die, but it's a false peace. Basically, live in our own little happy world forever. And not be bothered by anything ever again. To just live out a peaceful life. Nothing bad will happen. And, like I said, just kind of live in oblivion. Everything would be okay. But know that it's fake. Or march forward and show resolve. The resolve to keep fighting. The resolve to rule everything. Do you have that kind of will? Now I'm going to show one more ending.
Peace. That too is a valid fate.
You would choose face? You would choose peace? Yep. We're just going to choose peace. We're just going to... Nah, I don't need that other stuff. We're just going to live in our own little happy world forever. A simple life. You see, you just have your own little world here. Everything's okay. You don't have to worry about anything. Trade your weapon for the quiet company of your fellow villagers. Hey, you don't have to worry about anything. It's all fine. No problem. Yep, back to being just a simple fisher guy.
Hey,
you talk to people.
I so envy.
Super simple.
How's the day, fun? How's the day?
You don't have to worry about anything ever again.
Then fear has bested you as well. So be it. Go and seek your peace, your guttering beacon in the churning dark. And I shall await the coming of the next.
You give in to fear, and you just have your own little happy life, and that's it. And the Cendril will just wait for the next Arisen to rise up and try to fight for the throne. But of course, we don't want that lame ending. But that does get you the achievement Peace. If you want to go for all the achievements, like I did when I had the game. Alright, again. The ending feels more hollow than taking the Dragon's Bargain. It kind of does. You just get peace. You give in to fear. But enough of that. You all know me. I'm not going to give up.
Why not put an end to it? Praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent.
Hey, why not just have the quiet life?
That's a mite harsh, aye. Ever the noble one, you.
There's the pawn and the dragon forged out of the way. Or no, that's not the one.
To be gained from my words now. Indeed, heed no voice but your own.
You're not without a home to return to. Why? What is it drives you so?
The power of will.
My. 'Tis too great an honor for one of my stature.
That was satisfying, even if it's just an illusion, to slap down Vesti.
Why this hesitation, sir? You've aught to protect, do you not?
No hesitation.
This is your answer, then.
rest a while yet, but just as like you would turn a deaf ear. Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind now and again.
Goodbye. I was always so afraid. You seemed ever like to leave for somewhere I could not follow. All I asked was to be at the side of those I loved. All I ever asked.
You will not stop me, Cendril. No wavering. Push forward.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of war. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through.
It's Savan. Remember at the beginning? He won. He completed it. Remember who you play as and you go with the... At the very, very beginning of the game? Who you play as? Yes, he was the first Arisen from the intro. He won. He became the Cendril. But you don't play that part, of course. But now, you fight him for the throne. Just you and Gwen, you and your main pawn, the pawn that's been with you the entire time. Your main ally. 2 versus 2. Now, admittedly, I'm not the best class for this. This is really fun to do as a warrior.
That all the world may repeat with it. And so the cycle continues. Forever. And ever. And ever. It is a fight that knows no end.
To stop him.
It repeats upon itself that all the world. And so the cycle continues. Forever. And ever. Arisen, forgive me. All I've done was to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. Present you with the Godsbane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
Feels different, yes.
New crown, sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the god's bane blade. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask. My knowledge, as my all, is yours to take. What would you hear of me? The Seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls pawn into being and sets them to motion, the Seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being Maker or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity. New crown, sovereign. If there is aught you... My knowledge. The pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself. Limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, they lie beyond our ken. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond, we cannot know. New crown.
No, this is not an illusion.
Fire, if there is aught you... My knowledge, as my all.
What is eternity?
Aye, there is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of ponds. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever. Yet all persists unto eternity.
This bears the look.
New crown. If there is my knowledge, will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has e'er continued.
Even we who traverse the...
New crown, soul. If there is aught you wish to know afore my... Mourn me not, for I welcome the release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
Quite successful, and that gives you the achievement Mercy. Live as the Seneschal, the great hereafter. I shall sit. 'Tis my throne. Yes, in Dragon's Dogma, I have basically become God. You can't interact with anybody. Sadly, it'd be neat if you could. But you can look upon the world. My world. You can hit people. Nobody will understand what happened. Yes. Yes, I have. That's the deal. It's only those with the will to govern all of life can be given the role. Like, you have to earn it. You earn it throughout the entire game with every challenge, with every level you gain, all the way up into beating the dragon, all the way up until the end. And beating the Cendril. You earn it. And then it is your throne. Now, to completely beat the game, you give everything to rule it all. Yeah. You have the willpower to do that. Now, you can give it up at any time. You can run away from the dragon like the Dragon Forge. You can take the dragon's bargain like the Duke did. You know, all of that. You know, all the chances the game gives you to just give up and walk away. Do you have the will to keep going? You can even, you can leave, and every time you, like, sit on the throne, you get taken to a different place. You could be taken to Grand Sorin. You get taken to a bunch of different places. It's cool that you fought and you won this. This is such an awesome prize. To get the ending, though, to finish the game and basically unlock New Game Plus, you have to, this is where you, yeah, because I can toss a random person. You have to, it depends on your point of view of all this, which I will leave to all of you to decide. But to start New Game Plus, you have to kill yourself. How do you do that? You are God. Well, there is one thing that can kill gods, right? This has the power to guide the chosen to true freedom. Only the Arisen may use this, right? This will start New Game Plus. You kill yourself, basically trying to break the cycle. Some people say you do, some people say you don't. It's all depending on how you feel about it. What kind of ending do you want? Either way, this will, like I said, start New Game Plus. You'll start a new game from scratch. You'll carry over all your items, all your levels, all your vocations, the level of vocations, basically everything, if I remember right. You carry everything. All your items will be in the storage, if I remember right. Side quests get reset. Storyline quest will be reset. But you get all your stats, your vocations, your levels, your skills that you've bought, not just for you, but also for your pawn. Your pawn will carry over all of that stuff as well, which is really cool. So you don't have to worry about any of that. It's neat. You basically can go through the game again, and it'll be so much easier the second time. You can fight the dragon again, and whatever you're wearing becomes dragon forged. Hey, if you've got some really cool equipment, you can make it even more powerful. You can take on the super boss, which is called the Dragon. Do it offline, because the game's been out for so long that online is ridiculous. Because the Dragon gets stronger every time you kill it. And of course the game's been out forever, so it's been killed literally hundreds of times. So it is ridiculously strong at this point. It's the Dragon. The Dragon. Don't know if I'll show that off or not. But fight it offline. Be in offline mode and fight it. You get some really awesome gear from it. So you can do that. And it's just fun to play through the game with all your levels and everything. Going back through those initial quests and just destroying them is a lot of fun. And you can pick up a new vocation and try it out. that's what I really like about Dragon's Dogma, is that with the New Game Plus, you can try out a new vocation, but still have some really great gear. Like, I could become the fighter, and I'll just use Gwen's gear. And I could turn Gwen into a sorcerer, and she can learn sorcerer spells. And I'll just give her my equipment. Or anything else you want to try. You have the whole game in front of you, again, after you use the Godsbane Blade. You could try out the Dark Arisen DLC. That becomes an option. I might... I initially went into this wanting to show off that DLC, but it... I don't know. I might. It's... I don't know. That's initially what I wanted to do, but... I don't know. Enthusiasm for this game has waned. For a lot of people. So... we might come back to Dark Arisen. We'll see. I'll figure that out over the weekend. But for now, let me show you the whole Godsbane thing. Go around, have fun, screw around, messing with the NPCs. It's a lot of fun. You get to do that. When you become bored of it, just use the Godsbane Blade. But know that, added to the lore, at one point, I was a god. Anyway. You hold it, you can put it away. Just in case, like, nah, I'm not done messing around yet. And do it in front of the throne, I believe. You have to be close to the throne. And when you're ready...
No!
Quite successful.
You're like me, aren't you? As my grandmother gave me life, she gave you yours. They gave us death, and with it, true life. This is the world she wanted for us.
And that completes Dragon's Dogma. Like you said, the pawn is you now? Remember, this is what I said streams ago, that the whole thing with Celine was important, but nobody was paying attention? That's why. That you're like me now. Remember, she was given the... There's my name. Level 54, social, change vocations 3 times. 14 pawns, you can see a whole bunch of stats, which is really cool. And our main pawn, Gwen. No, it's not that I was once a pawn. It's that Celine's master gave her life. Gave her a part of her soul to live out life. And all the support pawns some of the support pawns that we took, which is really cool. I gave like a portion of her soul so that she could have a life and not be just a pawn. By sacrificing myself with the God's Bane, we gave Gwen the chance to live a life. Live a full life. Pawns are it's really hard to explain. Pawns are real, they just don't have any will. Like Arisen do. Yes, I gave her life. I gave her will to like be her own person. So she can do whatever she wants. It's her life now. She has a life. Free will. Now, some people like to believe that breaks the cycle. That you broke this endless cycle, and now people can just live their life, not constantly under fear from the dragon and everything. Some people say you stopped the cycle in this world, but the cycle continues in other worlds. You know, multiverse theory. Like that. It's however you want to believe it. If you go back and fight again, go through again, do the whole Cendril part, it's really cool. You meet, well, you're sitting on the throne, the character you just played, with the pawn, your main pawn that you just beat the game with. So for me, it would be Cendril and Gwen would be there, and you fight them with those skills, by the way, with that gear, those stats. That, everything. Which is really interesting. That's a fun fight. To get all the achievements, you have to go through the game twice. Because there's an achievement for beating the game again with a New Game Plus. So, just so you know. You fight him with your new character, whatever your new character is. Because you can like make a new character look different, everything. It's just that you keep your levels, your vocation points, all of it. There's a lot of theories, and it's whatever you like for it to be. Because it's kind of up in the air, but at this point, in a good way. Can I skip the, yeah, I can. Closure! Achievement unlocked. Cleared game data has been saved. Hi, ESN87, welcome to the stream. Well, the very end of the stream. Yeah, you missed the ending. I'm sorry. That stinks. You see, you load your cleared game, so basically you start the game up again. The items you obtained in your last playthrough will be available in item storage. And like I said, it's New Game Plus. And there's credits now. You can watch the credits whenever. But you don't click new game. Load game, and it will be, all the streams will hopefully be on my YouTube channel if Twitch lets me upload them. It's been very mean lately, and it's not doing it right. But I'll work on that over the weekend as well. But you load your game up, and you start basically New Game Plus. So, thank you all very much for watching. Let me know in chat what you thought of the ending. I've already heard what you've thought of Dragon's Dogma, a lot of you. You know, what you thought of the ending with the final fights that you have with the dragon and exploring the Everfall and everything. It's there where the game really shines to me. Really makes you think about what's going on from the dragon on. It's just that there's a lot of like side quests you end up doing, so it can kind of drag out the story. But that's Dragon's Dogma. I hope all of you have a great weekend and a lot of fun. Stay tuned Monday. Felt like a lot of fake endings. The true ending was interesting and thought-provoking for sure. See, that's... I like the fake endings too, because they're interesting. You see just what kind of happened to a few of the other characters. The true ending really makes me think. It's really neat for this game. But stay tuned Monday for either Dark Arisen, we'll see, or I can tell you the two things there'll be. It'll either be Dark Arisen, we'll start that DLC, or I save that for later and I start Nier, the next part of Nier. We'll have to see. I'm gonna be uploading the rest of it over the weekend, so catch up on Nier if you haven't. And we'll be starting a new story of Nier Automata Monday. It'll be one of those two things. Dark Arisen or Nier Automata. I think you play as what one of my friends told me is the next thing I do is you play as somebody else, which is really cool. So I think it'll be really neat. It'll be one of those two things. Until then, again, have a great weekend. And I hope you had a lot of fun with at least the Dragon's Dogma streams. I hope you had fun. I appreciate all of you being here. Look out on the weekend for, like I said, the rest of Nier Automata. Just in case I decide to start that Monday. The streams for that Monday. Look out for the rest of those episodes. They'll be up over the weekend. That way you can be ready for Monday. They'll be up probably today and tomorrow. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.